Works on bosses.
Are you ready for this, Tom?
We'll find out.
I got Nova in the back.
This is
I got
Alright,
Brad.
this is it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Jaime, if you got Nova, drop it.
Veil down.
Tom, you were tanking them at the perfect spot because you were in range even when I'm back here. Did anyone get poisoned except for Tom?
Oh my god.
I'm making a highlight. I am making a highlight.
I am the best tank to ever live.
Well, besides me, right? I mean,
Nope.
come on.
Off tank just did more AoE than you guys. Tisk.
Oh, burn.
Tisk. Jesse,
No,
do you wanna
he's
try
got a point.
Lamia?
Yeah.
Ravi, are you taking a Lamia?
Yeah.
Alright. And then it's Jesse and Rob. Jaime. Guess what you get to be?
Can I sit by the corner and just watch it all?
Nope.
I'm
Put on a
guessing I need
GoPro
range attack.
and just hang out?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, what do you want me to do?
That's my job. You're going to be Lamia healer. And
Alright.
I'm sure you've heard me explain it to other people. Thank you, Muta. What Muta said. Do not pull, whoever that is. You're making me so nervous. Oh my god. Alright. When are you going to get purge, man? I hate this little house you got going on here.
It's my home. Come on.
Lamia healer. You're gonna you're gonna DPS. The only time you're gonna heal is when is during poison phase when we need your healing springs and your Nova. And then if the Lamia team is running into trouble, keep an eye on their health bars. You're in charge of making sure they make it back alive. And you need to breath them if it looks like they're gonna die. So your Lamia team is Ravi, who is Rake, Xena, and Bartleby. Okay? Does that make sense, Jaime?
Rake, Dina, and Bartleby. Gotcha.
Xena, yeah.
So I'm pretty much DPSing but support healing.
Yes, and you do not need to DPS the Lamias.
The Lamias.
Yeah, just
Do not
DPS the
Lamias.
Serpent or the Manti, just like all the other DPS. You're only throwing. The only thing you have to do with the Lamia team is to make sure that they're always highlighted in your group frame, so you know you can throw them a breath of life if you need to. If you have to move away from the platform to make that happen, then you do so. But otherwise, you should be on the platform DPSing with the rest of us.
All right, let me make some changes then.
Alright,
Yeah, and then
I need to talk to Jesse real quick
Okay.
because he's never done this. Jesse, do you dual wield or bow for DPS or both?
Oh God, no staff on Magicka.
Staff? Okay.
I mean, I dual wield, but I can use a staff. I was ranged in the mani fight too.
Okay. Honestly, we're gonna take the one from the cave. Ravi is gonna take the one up the stairs. We're gonna go after the buff totem as a priority. Ravi is gonna go for the blue totem. So what you want to do is make sure you look at the Lamia's HP bar, and hopefully you have it set to show percentages. So just start DPSing on him, but once it starts to 40%, slow it down. And once I get it positioned enough to the totem, I'll call like nuke it, or you'll see me stun it there and lock it. And I'll start attacking it. I mean, at that point, you should start trying to Jesus beam it to just get it taken out as fast as possible. And then once we're done with our Lamia, we'll take a quick look at Robbie. Robbie's actually pretty fucking solid. He's a beast out there. But usually, you know, I'll take a look at him and see if he's having any issues. If not, we'll just get back on the group, and we stack up, and we just keep DPSing the Serpent. But whatever you do, do not push past 30% on the Lamia until I get it positioned to the buff totem.
Okay, so I can actually use my regular dual wield bar. I just use Jesus beam anyway at range whenever they blow up.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, it's actually pretty sufficient now before it gets fixed in the next update. As long as you don't throw shards at it or anything that causes CCs, because I use chains to pull it to the buff totem as fast as possible. Alright, Brendan, you want to go ahead?
I was just whispering Jaime what I suggested for his bars.
And I think everybody at this point has been here multiple times. We don't have to cover everything. Brand new queue, post creeps, just to make sure everybody's on page on where to grab their pop,
Where to look for pink bubbles. Voop, do you run combat prayer on your DK healer?
This is Vupor, sorry I didn't hear that.
Oh, do you run combat prayer on your DK healer?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay, sweet. You're gonna be the main person keeping combat prayer up on the stack, and you're the main healer for the stack. So
Sure, sounds good.
you're in charge of, you know, basically you're gonna be
springs and
springs,
buffing up
LE drain, combat prayer. That's you.
Can do.
Alright, and everybody did repair. If for some reason you did forget to slot an ability, if you die, you can actually go to your skills windows and slot the abilities that you need, and then res up. FYI.
That's a neat trick. I didn't know that.
Alright, and the faster we start, the higher the score.
Stack on the cross when you guys are ready. Tom still has the crown, I believe. Jaime, just keep shards on then. Don't worry about force siphon. I'll run it. But make sure you slot your magic dump still. And do your repairs if anybody hasn't yet. What? I think I accidentally sold all my repair kits. Can anybody spot me one?
Yeah, I can.
Two? I need two.
Where are you at?
I'm in the back still because I didn't want to look like I was stacked, since I'm
I have
currently...
a crap ton.
Okay, Rob, now where's the one that we're gonna initially gonna come from? Is he the front one or the back one?
The front one, all the way. I'm gonna get as close to it without aggroing the boss. So you should see my left group arrow right here. It comes out from here.
Okay.
But I'm jumping.
It also
It's a
comes
small
out
little-
first, like well
Yeah.
before the one on the stairs.
It's a small little cave down here. Honestly, just follow my lead. Like, look at where I'm dragging it, and then start range DPSing it. Only real thing you gotta just be on top of is that you don't pass it or push it, because we want to make sure that it's still alive as it gets to the totem. Because Aram has been nuking them down.
He's been using his overload on it, right?
Yeah.
On a
He's
Lamia.
been nuking them down. Honestly, with Jesus Beam, and I do some DPS on it because I'm trying to get used to solo. You know, I want to eventually solo it just like Rocky's doing it. So I'm also doing some DPS with your Jesus Beam. As soon as it hits 30k health, 30% health, your Jesus Beam is just gonna start, ticking off a lot higher and nuke it.
Okay, it looks like we're all stacked. Can everybody jump up and down, please? Just so I can make sure we're all not AFK. Okay, I just saw you move. Good. On you, Tom.
Hey, here we go.
Who has Nova for first poison phase? Jaime, is yours up?
No.
Mel, is yours up?
Almost.
Okay. Mel, you're going to be our third Nova, by the way.
I don't
Poison?
have it up. I don't have it up.
We'll be okay. Drop it when you have it.
Okay. Alright, here comes Lamia 1.
Magnamom on Jaime.
Oh, it got CC'd.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't use function sweeps. It's Jesus Beam it.
I have Nova for the next
no.
poison.
Slow it down, slow it down. We lucked out. Alright, get on the stack. Get on the stack. So, no puncturing sweeps, just use Jesus Beam. Because it CCs, and you saw what happened. Make sure you watch the health. I'll get the rest. After this.
I have
phase.
this
Poison.
Nova. The howling.
Oh!
Alright, this is gonna be Manticore 1, and I'll get the res out there on
Okay.
Robbie.
Tom, do you have the Manti?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Now I have it.
All right, I'll DPS on the Manti.
No problem, Robbie. All good. Yeah, nuke pet Manti. There's a
Anti-dead?
there's a late Warhorn there.
All Warhorns are
Alright,
appreciated.
Who's gonna have the second Nova?
Jaime needs the Nova for this
Yep.
Poison Phase.
And
Got it.
Yeah, just drop it now.
Alright, Poison Phase. And this is going to be Lamia 2 after this.
Yeah.
Mel, do you have Nova for the next Poison Phase?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Alright, nuke the Lamia. Nice.
Let's see.
Good job, team. Good job.
Oops.
Poison.
Phase. Beautiful. It's going to be Manti 2 after
Manti
this.
2. Yeah.
The howling.
He trying to kill me with poison.
Tom, do you have the Manti?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
And I have them now.
Alright, I'll DPS on Manti. I will have Nova for the next Poison Phase.
Nancy down.
And it's gonna be pink bubble face, right?
Yep. So,
Okay.
my Nova?
Please, healers, be greedy and grab a